Chad Kapper, the Cappuccino. This one's going out to you in response to your Gartner, a very quick response to your Gartner Hype Curve vlog. I too have been following the Gartner Hype Curve and the drone industry from 2010, or was it 2007 when it first appeared right at the bottom, and it's chugged up over, and now we've just this year fallen into the trough of disillusionment, and Gartner reckon it's 2 to 5 years until we reach that plateau. I'm personally pleased. I'm glad that the industry's got to that point. I'm hoping that a lot of the hype and nonsense that we've seen around agriculture and other industry sectors will be realised. People will realise the truth of what a lot of the industry reports are saying, and it's rubbish. 99% of what's written is rubbish. There are fantastic use cases for drones, of course there are. Of course I'm keen for it. That's the world I'm in at SUS News, but I do like it coming from fact and truth-based research. FPV racing, I don't think it's even on the curve. I don't think, you think it's ahead, I don't think it's even on the curve, because it kind of has to be. It started after because you needed the initial drone industry before you had the technology to get it moving. And I don't think the general public's all that aware of FPV racing at the moment. And it's fantastic if you're doing it. It really is fun, and there's some super skilled folks out there flying, and that's great. But to watch, it really is the paint dry yet? And don't forget, there are model aircraft guys. Was it I wrote it down, F3S and F5D. The F3S guys are flying at over 500 kilometers an hour now. That's electric aircraft. Dynamic soaring guys with gliders, no motors, they're over 800 kilometers an hour now. So as far as speed goes, yeah, not all that impressed. I think FPV will take off as a spectator sport, and the money will really come into it when the larger platforms are out there to fly or to watch. More importantly, to watch, because spectators are going to love a big crash. And if a 30-kilo Freedom class machine tumbles off, well, we've seen it in the flight test machine when it crashes. The big ones the guys there made. It was a spectacular crash, and that's what the crowd's going to watch. Does the FPV racing world, have a logical progression from smaller frames to larger to get a league, if you will, to get people there? Are they ramping up for that, or will it just be money that gets people into that league in the future, or into that size of racing? So that's when I think FPV racing will take off. I think FPV racing is at least, as a major thing, a big thing, at least 5 years out. I could be utterly wrong,